dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm woke, everything that I see ain't what it seeming. I guess I've been dreaming. 'Cause now that I'm here, what I feel motivates me with reason. I guess I've been dreaming.
Oh, and we in there. Peace and love to all the guys and goddesses and high vibrating species on the planet. What it is, what it do, good people, how we living. What's happening? What's busting? Come on in. Welcome back to the channels and stuff. Slide it over a little bit. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Catamates. Peace, love. How y'all living? How y'all living? Yes. We're back. We just gotta, we gonna keep the games going, right? So, Anthrax Crab, of course. Peace. I heard you, I saw you. And here we are. We're gonna check out those role-playing games. Yeah. Cause you know what I'm saying? Final Fantasy and stuff like that, role-playing games. I dig those. I like those. The critical thinking, and you know what I'm saying? It's adventurous, and you have to build and collect and strengthen your characters. You know what I mean? It's yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's strategy and stuff like that. I like it. But yeah, we got SCP-896, and that is number 5 in numerology, though. And we are with SCP Orientation's channel. Peace and love to you. Yeah. So hope everybody's good. I mean, looking down at the bottom, we won't be here long. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this numerology on the way real fast, like. Yada mean. Masculine in energy. Mercury will be our planet, right? Gemini in the 3rd house. Virgo in the 6th house. For the positives here, we have clever, adaptable, versatile, daring, energetic, literary, expressive, freedom-loving, enthusiastic, loves travel and excitement. Yes. I can't wait to this. I can't wait. Yeah, cause we getting it in. We getting it in this year. You know what I'm saying? It is the 9. You know what I'm saying? The year of the 9. So things need to be complete. So we got to make our allowance. So we got the negative energy here. We have excessive, irritable, careless, vulgar, callous, lacks discipline and direction, nervous, abusive, inconsistent, self-indulgence with sex, drugs, and alcohol. The occupations would be a salesperson, a reporter, detective, communications expert, public relations, pilot, writer, magician, gambler, instructor, personnel, interviewer, a stockbroker, import-export scientist, race car driver, emergency and crisis team, right? Over here to the tidbits, we have rulerships over high places, highways, public schools, playgrounds, post office, shopping malls, trade and science buildings, labs, plants, communication centers, place of commerce, all racetracks, centers of any general public activity. The colors, light and mixed colors. The tarot, if you're into such a thing, is the Hierophant or the High Priest card, and it represents a search for spiritual meaning, masculine side, but represents balance. I always tell y'all about balance of the universe. That's how it is. And a desire for spiritual knowledge, no matter the creed or doctrine. So that means do not walk into things biased. Walk in with an open mind so you can take in the information. Once you get back to your confines, you can digest what you need for your venture, your paradigm. You know what I mean? And it urges man to understand its higher nature. Get to know self a lot better. Take time, please. All right, now we're going to move to Mercury. Mercury's personal energy. You know what I mean? Because here lately, we've definitely been getting planetary energies popping out of the SCPs here lately. So, and Mercury is the emerald stone. And I think this is Cassapras stone. I don't know what that stone is. I don't have it, but I'm gonna check into it and see what that stone's about, and then how to actually pronounce it. You know what I'm saying? Pronounce the word. I was about to say pronunciate. But anyways, pronounce the word. So anyways, the positive energies here is, don't judge me. Messenger, logic, self-expression, writing, speed, analyst, analyze, learning, siblings, childhood, hobbies, intellect, knowledge, memory, information, humor, wit. Online role-playing games, definitely the energies that comes up in these type games, right? The negatives is miscommunication, happens a lot in video games. Obsessive, gossip, cunning, mistakes, calculating. So obviously it's miscalculating here. Rivalries, hyperbolic, nerves, error, confusion, high-strung, anxiety, frustration, and trickster. All right, so that is our numerology for today's SCP. Check the community post for the daily numerology of the day, and yeah, okay, so I hope you have what you need, because I do. And without further ado, let's get to what it is that we do. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button on your way in or out, or if you don't mind, just slide down there right now. Just bam. I'll give you a second. My God, thank you. All right, let's get the thing bust. Oh, yeah. They started out like a
Item number, SCP-896. Object class, safe.
Oh, yeah, let's find out.
Special containment procedures. Physical containment of SCP-896 is...
Hey, cuz. Hey, who are you? Anybody know who cuz is over there? All right, so we just gonna be back here. I hope you don't mind, bro. We gonna be doing us, okay? You.
Impossible, due to widespread public knowledge. However, the anomalous properties of SCP-896 have been largely neutralized through Foundation efforts and the cooperation of the publishing and hosting company of SCP-896. The server cluster hosting SCP-896's original code is to be housed at Site-15. 5 standard desktop computers are to be directly connected to the server with SCP-896-1 installed on each one. SCP-896 may never be connected to the internet or any of Site-15's networks, but may be regularly patched as needed by use of physical media. Foundation personnel may not use SCP-896 until further notice. No personnel level 4 or above may use SCP-896.
Hey, it's already starting off. This thing don't sound too safe. No use of it? Oh, it don't sound safe at all.
Due to potential loss of valuable Foundation data, any Class D personnel used in testing of SCP-896 must be routinely monitored for the effects of SCP-896, and containment procedures must be tailored individually to ensure no security breaches occur. Description: SCP-896 is known to the public as a popular online role-playing game. The version of SCP-896 that the public uses has no anomalous effects. However, the original code developed by exhibits effects that warrant its classification as an SCP. SCP-896 functions as any normal online role-playing game. Please consult normal non-Foundation articles if not familiar with the mechanics and terminology of an online role-playing game. SCP-896's abnormal behavior only manifests when a user creates an avatar which shares the exact first and last name of the user. Once this occurs, the user is imprinted upon the avatar. Once imprinted, any changes to the avatar's statistics will have a direct effect upon the user.
Okay, so just a theory here. Based on what he said, he said about your basically putting your government name. If you made your avatar, named your avatar with your actual name, your government name, that's when it happens. So what's going on there is your government name is your actual signature, your fingerprint, if you will. No matter what like you can go and change your name of, like, to change it, but on record, social and all that, it's still going to be what's on record the first time. You know what I mean? Because at this point, I feel like I'm thinking every name, every baby everything comes out, it has a number. So to get another name I'm thinking now would mean for you to actually get another number, because that's a whole nother identity attached to the name. But that wouldn't matter. It's just like with your blood. That's your energy signature. It wouldn't matter what you turned into, so long as your blood never changed. That's you. Your energy signature. It's your energy, right? So that's what I'm thinking. So you put your government in there, that's your fingerprint. And you just imprinted yourself into the game. Boy, that's...
How this occurs is not well understood. The current hypothesis is SCP-896 allows the user the correct upon the user. How this occurs is not well understood. The current hypothesis is SCP-896 allows the user to exhibit a powerful mind-over-matter control over their body and surroundings. There are 6 stats that directly affect the abilities of the user. Raising the stats in-game causes a corresponding increase in the physical or mental characteristics of the user. However, if one stat is 15% greater than any other stat, all other physical attributes of the user suffer. The stats, and their link to real physical abilities, are described below. Strength, STR. Self-explanatory. As an avatar's strength increases, so does the user's. Agility, AGI. Highly agile users note a high accuracy of movement and control over their body. This grace allows for a great speed of movement with no sacrifice of skill or accuracy of the desired action. Stamina, STA. Increased stamina results in the ability to go longer without food or sleep, enhanced physical endurance, and even resistance to disease and physical damage. Charisma, CHR. Charisma grants the user a deep understanding of an individual and exploits this to manipulate them to their own wants. Intelligence, INT. Higher intelligence leads to an increase in the information retention and problem-solving capabilities of the user. Wisdom, WIS. Allows the user a deeper understanding of situations and people, and allows them to see the best possible solution for the problem. It should be noted that the quote, best possible solution, end quote, is based upon the morals and ethical priorities of the subject.
Hey, didn't I say something like that the last vid? Told you, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't really give trust entirely, because you really just don't know what a mother, you know what I'm saying, what people are willing to do and how far they're willing to go. Because when, yeah, when the big show starts, trust me. Trust me.
Recovery log. SCP-896's effects were first noted during the beta test. MTF Move4's routine monitoring intercepted intra-office emails detailing the effects, and quickly moved in to secure SCP-896. SCP-896 was already highly anticipated by the general public, so simply burying the project was not an option. SCP-896 was released to the general public with significant code alterations to ensure SCP-896 would not exhibit anomalous behavior. The old beta code was quickly patched, and SCP-896 was effectively contained. Test log, SCP-896-A. A group of 5 Class D personnel was selected for testing, based upon their knowledge of computer gaming, compliance with Foundation instruction, and below-average physical and mental characteristics. Each Class D was assigned a role within the group designed to test one specific statistic. For ease of reading, D896A through D896E are referred to by an alias describing their role as follows. D896A, Night. Character focus on stamina.
Okay.
D896B.
Okay.
Berserker. Character focus on strength. D896C. Cleric. Character focus on wisdom. D896D. Warlock. Character focus on intelligence. D896E. Bard. Character focus on charisma. Test log. SCP-896-A. Testing notes. All 5 Class D are imprinted upon their avatars. The subjects proceeded to play for hours. No abnormal behavior or abilities were displayed. Character statistics. Results. All subjects underwent control tests to determine their baseline abilities. After today's session, all subjects did not display any gains that were statistically relevant to our dataset. However, at low character experience, statistic gains are minimal. Test log SCP-896-A. Testing notes. The subjects have been playing for 1 week. The subjects work well together and have begun searching more dangerous areas of SCP-896 for magical items. Character statistics. Results. Subjects Knight and Berserker are showing improvement. Knight has been able to maintain a full sprint on the treadmill for 2 minutes longer and displays an increased pain tolerance. Berserker has begun to develop a more muscular physique and can lift 9% more than control tests. Bard's abilities are hard to quantify, as expected. Warlock's abilities in information recall and application have increased dramatically. Cleric has begun conducting highly organized and logical debates with researchers regarding the ethics and purpose of SCP and human testing. The subject's stats are approaching the 15% mark, and we are anticipating the consequences of this to appear soon. Test log SCP-896-A. Testing notes. The subjects have been playing for 2 weeks. Berserker broke his keyboard and mouse by gripping them. Subject has been provided a custom-made keyboard and mouse made of steel. All subjects have begun to defer to Bard's judgment of any situation and begun providing him all magical items, regardless of Bard's actual need or use of them. Character statistics. Results. Berserker has been instructed to begin increasing his agility statistic so he can better control his vastly improved strength. Bard has been forbidden from speaking during testing to prevent self-aggrandizement at the cost of other test subjects' focus. Warlock is approaching savant-level intelligence. However, the IQs of the subjects focusing on physical stats has plummeted. Bard, Cleric, and Warlock have significantly reduced energy levels and have lost 20% of their muscle mass over the last 2 weeks. Test log SCP-896-A. Testing notes. Berserker and Knight quibbled over who should receive a magic item, and the argument turned violent. Berserker was able to throw Knight into a containment wall before being subdued by security. Knight was unharmed, despite causing significant damage to the concrete wall. Character statistics. Results. Berserker was easily subdued with the use of a taser. Although he is physically very strong, he possesses no additional toughness or endurance. The converse is true with Knight. Although highly resistant to damage and physical pain, he is no stronger than his control test. Berserker has been fitted with a standard Foundation shock collar to ensure compliance. The mental faculties of all subjects have plummeted. Although Warlock's memory has near-perfect recall, his ability to apply his knowledge is nearly non-existent. Even the slightest leap in logic or creative thinking is beyond his ability. Cleric's long-term memory has been severely limited, and must be briefed on all aspects of a problem before he can formulate a solution. Both Cleric and Warlock require wheelchairs and assistance in feeding themselves. Knight's epidermis has become extremely hard, but has lost any elasticity. In order to provide the necessary range of movement for testing, lacerations along his joints are to be done 5 hours beforehand with a diamond-bladed jigsaw. The cuts heal within the prerequisite time, and Knight apparently feels no pain from the procedure. Recommend increasing Knight's agility as well to ensure ease of testing. Berserker requires continual skin grafting, as his muscle growth has outstripped the elasticity of his skin. Test log, SCP-896-A. Testing notes. Bard was terminated today. Foundation researcher has elected to play Bard's avatar to allow testing to continue. Character statistics. Notes. Bard breached containment when the guard assigned to his containment cell released the lock. The guard had been providing Bard with food over the past week and had been regularly exposed to Bard's body language and demeanor. When asked why he released Bard, the guard stated, "I see the poor guy every day. I felt sorry for him." Bard walked to the cafeteria and made Foundation personnel make him steak and strawberry ice cream. Upon completing his meal, he returned to his cell to sleep. Command determined the threat presented by Bard's continually developing abilities outweighed any further potential insights into SCP-896 and ordered his termination. It is theorized that Bard only returned to his cell because the thought of escape from Foundation custody had not even crossed his mind. Cleric has requested researchers allow him to invest in intelligence statistics to enhance his failing memory. His request is tentatively approved. At this point, nearly all subjects require Cleric's guidance to perform any tasks. Berserker has seemingly reached a plateau of his physical abilities. He claims he is no longer experiencing any increase of strength or agility, despite continued gain in SCP-896. Requesting additional security measures be considered, in case he is falsifying his results. It should be noted that communications with all subjects has become increasingly difficult, as all are rapidly losing language skills. Test log, SCP-896-A. Testing notes. Total containment breach of all subjects. 3 subjects terminated. Testing discontinued. Character statistics. Notes. While subjects were led back to their containment cells by Foundation security, Berserker managed to remove his shock collar and kill guards. His strength and speed were much higher than anticipated. Berserker proceeded to free the other.
Bro, they couldn't even tell us how many guards, bro. Dang, he must have went through a whole bunch of
subjects. Warlock and Berserker made their way back to SCP-896's containment cell. Knight remained and resisted Foundation personnel attempting to re-establish containment. Knight held off Foundation personnel for 10 minutes. Standard issue firearms could not harm Knight. Knight was eventually forced into a containment cell and terminated via asphyxiation, which took approximately 20 minutes. No autopsy was performed on Knight due to examiner's inability to pierce his skin with medical instruments. Upon reaching SCP-896's containment cell, Warlock told Berserker to open the cell. Berserker was able to rip the Foundation security door off its hinges before dying. Autopsies indicate the force required to remove the Foundation security door shattered bones in his body and snapped his spine in 3 places. Although Berserker was able to generate enough force to accomplish this feat, his body could not handle the door's weight or the effect of Newton's third law. Warlock entered SCP-896's containment and proceeded to access the game. It took approximately 7 minutes for him to decipher SCP-896's source code and edit the hexadecimal code containing his character's statistics. Upon editing his stats to the maximum value allowed, Warlock vanished from containment. To this date, Warlock, or his remains, have not been found. Upon reviewing Warlock's account information contained on SCP-896, researchers discovered a customer service notation, simply stating, "User has been banned for hacking." Cleric has escaped containment, and his whereabouts are unknown at this time. Cleric is most likely responsible for the breach, as the other subjects lack the necessary ambition or planning to attempt this sort of escape. Researcher is also missing. It is believed that during the distraction caused by the containment breach, Cleric gained access to SCP with the help of Researcher and used SCP to escape.
Oh, they got something going.
Test log, SCP-896-B. Dr. A level 3 researcher, was conservatively using SCP-896 to augment his abilities. Dr. was increasing his stats uniformly to avoid any negative effects. Dr. was 53 years old and in good health, and his strength and IQ had increased 7% since beginning use of SCP-896. Dr. decided to have a game-a-thon over Thanksgiving weekend in 2000, in which he played SCP-896 for an estimated hours straight before he expired. Autopsies revealed evidence of severe arthritis, early-onset Alzheimer's, cataract, and development of several tumors. The medical examiner could only conclude that Dr. had died of old age. Further use of SCP-896 by Foundation personnel has been suspended until the direct correlation between the aging effects brought on by leveling is understood. Lesson complete. If you missed the previous orientation...
Well, damn. Listen, man, that was a lot more. I didn't even. I mean, did I miss that in the last one though? I mean, because I didn't hear anything about them. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody really helping him out. I mean, maybe I missed it. I don't know. But that was because I'm like, soon as I saw, yeah, they got something going on. So he had to have been helping him. But I'm like, this is my thing with the SCP with D class. It's like, dude, are y'all not? I mean, I know y'all may be not put together in cells and stuff like that, but when they start putting y'all together like that, do y'all got to start working together, man? Cause I'm like, bro, how you gonna just leave us in, bruh? What you got going on? What y'all got going on? Cause I'm just trying to leave, bro. Y'all can do whatever it is that y'all doing. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? Cause I don't know what they got me doing. I don't know what this is. I don't want to be a part of it. I was in jail at one point, and now I'm, you know what I mean? And now I'm playing video game. Dude, it's weird. I just want to go home. See what I'm saying? I ain't. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like, now I know it wasn't these people against the wall, but I'm just saying, while y'all looking all around, I mean, I know you're worried, but I'm like, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what we got going on, but at any chance we get, we need to work together to get the hell up out of here. Because at this point, dude, this cannot be federal. You know what I mean? Like, I was in jail, bro. I'd rather had been there. Like, this is no. Did you see the thing in the glass? Did you see it? It's yeah, type of stuff. So anyway, so yes, we did get the mercury energy. You know what I'm saying? The communication and miscommunications and confusion and anxiety and frustration and tricksters and obsession and so the mercury energy, and I knew the mercury, I knew it, you know what I'm saying? Just like when they called out the positives and I was reading some of this, like, yeah, this all sounds like the things that the role playing games require, you know what I mean? And it's when you're even going through the storylines, it's all of these things wound up into one. That's why I like role playing games. And like, but this definitely was a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? It was like watching a whole nother video with this one versus the other one. So Thrax, I appreciate that. Hey, y'all make sure y'all slide to the poll. Y'all let me know how y'all want to do the next couple series, the ones that's gonna be the 2-hour joints. How y'all want to break that down? Y'all let me know. So we can get back on to the series. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a couple more of these solos right here just to give everybody time. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna see what it's hitting on by the end of the week, and then next week we'll start, or the series, regardless of what, it's still some type of series to start next week. So yeah, so I'm just trying to give y'all a little bit of time. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel out there. Don't forget to keep yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally protected at all times. Yeah, don't let the world drive you crazy. Just keep your eyes open. Keep your critical thinking caps on at all times. Yes, war for your mind. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't for everybody, so if everything may not hit everybody the same way at the same time. Just if you waking up to things, you know what I'm saying? Know that you waking up to it. Be thankful, grateful that you're waking up to it. Prepare thyself. Prepare your friends, family, everybody, whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just it's nothing's off the table. Like I say, you know what I mean? Even when we deal with the SCP universe, we tell you nothing's off the table. Due diligence, research, you know what I'm saying? Your own conclusion, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You don't have to believe nothing that's coming out of this channel, coming through this paradigm. Even what you view here, you don't have to believe it. You know what I'm saying? You just do your own stuff and come up with your own conclusion. Believe what you want. Just don't say ain't nobody said nothing, okay? Because the universe ain't gonna hear that. You know what I mean? There is what they say, you're not getting there's no just being ignorant of the law. You know what I'm saying? There's no pass for being ignorant of the law. So you either know and try to know and try to find out, or consequences. Face consequences whenever they come your way. You know what I mean? Cross that bridge when they get there. In the meantime, y'all be good. Peace.